Okay, let's make sure this is coming up. Okay. Make sure my screen pops up with an actual visual. There we are. Okay. Welcome back, everybody. Dren608 plays. We are playing Gale Goes Forth. Before I went to ask, I do have mods on this particular playthrough. Most important of which is to let me have more than 4 people in the party, because I thought it would be cute to have all 6 origin characters running around. We get to hear all their banter and stuff like that. It does make the fights a little bit easier because, you know, I have extra actions. But as you can tell, I still get beaten up quite a bit. We are out of short rests. We are almost out of spells and abilities and things that we would like to use. I think I missed a couple things. There's Githyanki orders here. Let's have Gale read these. Anything else card in below is drawn a translation to common tongue. Be aware the cultists must be captured on site. Interrogation, swift but effective. Search for the artifact. Thorough. Priority 1. Okay. I'll take that.
Interesting.
No, there's a pickaxe here. Why is there a pickaxe? There's just stuff on the shelf. There's another pickaxe. Small shovel. Small shovel. Okay. So this is one of the things the Alt key won't show you. It won't show you everything. You can open up. The pouch is empty. Another pickaxe.
Might as well.
This map is an act of improvised cartography. It highlights the areas of these shadow-cursed lands explored by Githyanki scouts. Evidently, their forces are getting closer and closer to Moonrise Towers.
A map of the Sword Coast. My people have scouted well beyond the temple.
Okay. Well, we're just going to take that with us. I think I checked all the crates. Alright. I think I've gotten everything that's in here. I could go to the Inquisitor, but if I do that, I will just die. Because I don't have all my abilities. I do want to go out here. I want to try... just in case. Lae'zel?
Indolence breeds madness.
Stuff. Now, I don't know if that's going to get me in trouble. So we'll do a quick save here just in case. Some arrows. Nobody's futzing with me yet. Some arrows and some gold. Okay, I'm not seeing anything else here. Oh, there's a Githyanki greatsword. Take that. So we can sell those. She has a Githyanki greatsword, right? She's using a Githyanki greatsword. And she just picked one up. So they're worth like 80 gold. Maybe. Okay. Are they gonna come and fight me? Alright, well let's have Will
One move ahead.
Be the leader. Nobody's coming after me quite yet. Let's do another quick save. Let's go see if we can actually sell some of this stuff. They're gonna attack us? They're not going to attack us. Okay, so we can still do trade with this lady. Okay.
A word,
Let's
if
go
I
do
may.
trade.
Back so soon?
Yeah, let's trade. I've got stuff for you. Alright, Gale's got... who's this? This is Karlach. Karlach has some extra things that we don't need. Alright. Does Gale have a magical crossbow? I think everybody has some sort of magical. Yeah, she's got a Sharon one. He's got hand. He's got one. Okay, so everybody has one, so we can just like dump a bunch of this. No, we want to keep that. Exterminator's axe might be useful. Yankee crossbow we don't need. Our short sword. Herald we're going to keep. Lovitar Scourge. We're going to keep the named stuff. Paragon Halberd. It's got Breach. Paraluve. Ritual Axe. Shining Staver of Skulls and Sorrow. Another. Soulbreaker. Ooh, maybe I should give this to Lae'zel. Something to think about. Alright, we don't need like the regular armors. Okay. She doesn't have any more gold. Does she have anything I want? She doesn't really have anything I want, does she? Okay. So she doesn't have anything I want. She's run out of money. I mean, I could stack up on funny arrows. See, if we went into barter... Take a couple of those. All of these. All of these. And maybe all of those. And then we can still get rid of some of this stuff. I don't know that I've actually let you guys see these things to be read, so I'm not going to get rid of those. I don't need a milk can, though. Okay. Lae'zel has a few things to dump. Does she pick up? Yeah, she's got an extra Githyanki greatsword. Should get rid of that. I don't think there's anything else I want to get rid of. She doesn't have anything really to dump. Astarion, do you have anything? We don't need that. Or scruffy clothes. You wouldn't be caught dead in scruffy clothes, dear boy. Yeah, I think that's it there. We'll... Yeah, I need to check out these books here. Alright, so 316, she's got 576. Huh? Yeah, I don't see anything I can really get here, so maybe we put back these. There we go. That'll do. That'll do. Okay. So we're still allowed to talk with her, but she only has 3 gold now, so we have to...
Step.
Okay. Now... For us, we want to be back here by this. I think we can go to camp from here. Right? So we do need to go take a long rest. So we're going to go to camp. Check and see if there's anybody who needs to talk to us. She's still doing her thing there.
I have the magic touch.
I don't see anybody that wants to talk to me immediately. I could go talk to Tara.
I venture forth.
Oops, oops. I went right by Tara. Tara's up here. What is this? What is... Where's Tara? Oh, she's over here. Let's give Tara a quick scritch.
Well, if it isn't my favorite fellow himself.
Give her a good scritch.
That's the spot, sir. Thanking you.
So play Gale and you can pet the cats. Alright, I could... I think I've got extra armor on Karlach? But I don't think we need. Yeah. I did put in another, I can't remember how many people I have. Soulbreaker Greatsword. I want to give that... What's this? It's just a greatsword. So this is Soulbreaker Greatsword. That'll be better for her. These are like named things that I don't want to lose. I think I can get rid of the Cap of Wrath. I don't think I'm going to be wearing that. Now this gives her 17 intelligence. What's her intelligence without it? I'm curious. She's an 8. So they're both 8s without it. Although Lae'zel will not eat worms in order to get her stuff back. And I don't think I have any kind of stuff. I've been having that on Karlach just for kicks. I have not found any of the cloaks. I see people find cloaks all the time and I don't seem to be able to find them. I don't understand why I can't find any cloaks. I have lots of scrolls. don't know who to give that to either. So everybody's got rings on. Okay, do I have these in a bag or something? Well, that's dies. I've got a bunch of dies here for somebody's got dies. Who has the dies? Didn't I have somebody have dies in their inventory? Baby blue and gold. That sounds interesting. Yeah, I don't see any other dyes. Oh, this one. Black and azure. Okay. Just trying to get all the dyes into one bag so I don't lose them. Well, he's missing a ring, so we can give them that. Okay. Gale has... Hello. Gale has this ring, which we'll give to Will, so that everybody has a ring on both fingers. And Will... Very annoying that it does that. Equip that. Okay, we probably should have these things be in... Is it this pouch? Yeah. Things I don't want to lose. Did he have anything? No. I've got a lot of magic boots and things. I'm just not sure that I'm going to use them for anybody. Just so many things that I've got that I don't really want to lose. She had picked up several of these, which I want to put in here. Okay, so we have picked up 2, 3, 4, 5, 9. We picked up 9 parasites, but I don't think I've actually put any in anybody's thing. Right? I haven't put a parasite in anybody. I didn't realize that I hadn't been using it. I don't know. I might try to play the game without him. See what happens. Oh, we don't want to keep... I want to keep those things there. I'm probably never going to use these. They're only worth a gold. So I think I'm just going to throw them in here because they're just weighing down Karlach for no good reason. Where are the rest of them? Oh, I just put them out there. Okay. They're just out there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And we've got 3 sets of Damnate Scale Mail and 1 of them Splint, which is heavy. So I'm thinking this is Minthara, Jahira and Minsk, and Halson. Everybody will be in a damned team armor except Gale. And Will and and Astarion. Okay, is that like everything to be saving? You know, I have these stabs. It's kind of like, you know, pop it out, use Rain Dancer, pop it in, use a Bless. I swap mainly between this and the cold one for him. I don't have anything that gives me extra on armor-wise. Okay, Arcania and See in the Dark. Movement speed and throwing boost. Welcome, welcome, people. Okay, I'm just getting ready to take a long rest, trying to divest myself of some extra stuff. I'm not sure what to do with some of these boots. Why does she have a... Oh, so I have her having the long bow on, but I'm thinking I'm going to get rid of the Titan bow altogether. Maybe give it to Minsk when the time comes. I don't know. I'm definitely going to respect Minsk into being a 4 levels of Ranger, and the rest is going to be in Barbarian, because he just strikes me as he should be more Barbarian than Ranger. So he'll get his first 4 levels in Ranger, and then the rest of them will be in Barbarian, assuming that I can get him. But I haven't found any of the cloaks, which is very kind of annoying. Alright, Gale, I guess we're just going to go end the day and see if anybody wants to talk to me at that point. Oh, I know what I was going to look for. Was there... There wasn't like a new letter or something from... Somebody told me... No, that's where my... I only have 3 of those left? I left one behind somewhere. Or did I put one in a backpack? Okay, and there's 2 there. So I have 5 of those. Okay. When you're in a dark place, those can become in handy. This is my dies. Okay. This is my stuff I don't want to lose. That's the rune powder barrel. That's the rune powder vial. Then I have hide armor +2, which I don't think I'm going to use. I am pretty sure that what I'm going to do is put Halsin in adamantine armor. When he can finally join the party. So we're going to leave that alone. Alright, I think we're done with this. Let's end the day and see if somebody wants to talk to me. Do I have anybody up here? I don't see anybody with exclamation points, so let's just get the rest over with. Oh, that's right. I have to cut down my party to 4. That's the one thing about the thing, is that it cuts you down to 4. Do we want to make a dinner tonight? Did that. It's the smashed potatoes. Sourdough bread. What have we got here? Cheese. Probably should have something to drink. And then maybe a piece of fruit. Didn't I have single pieces of fruit floating around here? Yes. Well, we're gonna go over. We're gonna have an apple. And we go full rest. Anything happen? terrible things going to happen to us? Okay. Not terrible things happening. Okay. So now I need to talk to Astarion.
I'm not surprised that the Gith's insane device didn't remove our tadpoles. I'm just disappointed.
Okay.
Darling,
The menacing Githyanki machine and its jagged pincers held no cure at all. Who could have thought?
I guess I should have talked to him, huh?
That's the spirit.
Alright, so I should talk to everybody about the Githyanki machine. Let's go talk to... Who's down here? People are not close. Dang it. Keep hitting Z instead of Q. So I need to talk to Shadowheart over here. This is the third person. Let me talk to Karlach if I can find her.
The Githyanki have no cure for our condition. Unless you count death as a cure. I won't pretend to be surprised.
Okay. I haven't talked to her about this.
Fine. What's on your mind?
How am I holding up?
Does it even need to be asked? We're beyond me merely liking you. I think I'm a different person, owing to you.
Okay. We don't want to go into the little stowaways yet, I don't think. Alright, so we've talked with her. There's my would-be girlfriend. Just 1, 2, 3. She's 4, and then Lae'zel's last.
Another dead end. If the tadpole doesn't kill us, trying to cure it just might.
This is true. Okay. We know what those things all say. We've done that before. Up here. Gotta talk to Lae'zel about this, and then we're gonna go back out into the world. Hey, Lae'zel.
To the Inquisitor at the Creche. The Zaithisk's failure must be reported.
Yep, I agree. But we're gonna sell stuff first. Okay. Training room was illuminating. I guess instructor is always so brutal.
My own Savage would never have threatened a youngling. A waste of time and energy. The pupils themselves culled the weak from their ranks. I myself felled 4 of my own classmates once Kalir had 100 times circled Tyrell.
For what reason? Rage?
Survival. My people have no use for cowards. Every trainee that I slayed was either too weak to withstand the lessons, or was cocky enough to pick a fight they could never win. They underestimated me, so they paid the price. The Githyanki are only as powerful as their weakest warrior. Jaquith Devensir, the termination of the frail, strengthens us.
Huh. Ask her about the disc from the Creche.
Your mind connects with Lae'zel's, and together you envision the Githyanki disc.
Another part of the Orpheus tale. This one has been translated to Common.
I'd like to hear you tell the story.
Fine. The Prince of the Comet, Part 2.
I do like hearing her say it.
The Prince of the Comet, Orpheus himself, led his honor guard into battle. Their red dragons bellowed with righteous anger, and the heavens erupted. The glorious prince
Welcome.
cried
Say
to
hi
all
in
who
chat.
could hear him. Praise be to my mother Gith, the queen of the one sky, sacrificed to the hells by the renegade Vlaakith. But the true heir, the Prince of the Comet, could not overcome Vlaakith's knights and their ill-gotten worms. Mighty Voss, Gestil Kithrak, lit the astral sky aflame. When the ash had cleared, beloved Orpheus was gone. True heir, glorious prince. There's no greater crime than to exalt the pretender called Orpheus.
Okay. Alright, we should get out of here. Let's go. Oh, yeah, we gotta go back where we came from because I have to have everybody together to cast the Long Strider. I don't think I have a magic armor scroll anymore. Okay, so first things first, everybody gets Long Strider. Where you going, girl? People, quit moving around. She has it. She's Shadowheart. These three have it. Will? Girlfriend.
What are you thinking about?
Oh. I didn't want to do that. I was trying to cast a spell on you. And then I have to cast it on myself. Hello, cast it on myself. So I can run away faster, because I'm squishy. And then we'll cast it on Fork. I think that's who that is now, isn't it? Yeah, Fork. And then Fork, before I forget, do the invisibility on yourself. Now there's other things you can cast. Speak with animals. I usually have Gale drink a potion of Speak with Animals. Why do I not have a potion of Speak with Animals? I could have sworn I had an extra one. Does someone else have it? Oh, you do. Okay. And then the other thing I need to look at is, do I have a scroll of magic armor? I don't look like I have one there. Nobody's got one here. Just trying to make sure I didn't pick one up someplace. This is why I like to put like all the scrolls on one person, all the potions on another person, because then you just look at one person and see if they have it. But I didn't do that off camera, so now I have to deal with all this. Oh, I should have probably put these weapons away. I'm so stupid. Oh, that should have been... Alright, let's send that back to camp before I forget. Yeah, I don't see... Unless one of you guys picked it up along the way by accident. Magic armor? No. Maybe a mage armor? Nobody has any mage armor, and I can't find anybody to get me let me buy a scroll of it. Okay, so I gotta do it the hard way. So I gotta waste a spell slot on myself. Okay. Now that takes care of that for now. So we can group ourselves back together. Now she should have replenished her money.
Sharp as ever.
So hopefully we can go sell the rest of this junk that I want to get rid of. So let's go in here. Come back here because I got a little bit more stuff to give you.
Back for more?
Yep. Let's trade. You don't really have anything I want, but I'm going to give you stuff that I don't want. Right? Karlach, you had a... Soulbreaker Greatsword. Didn't I give that to Lae'zel?
I crave blood.
I didn't give that to Lae'zel. Oh, did that go into Will's? That went into Will's, right? Lae'zel's? No. I'm confused. Where did it go? Githyanki Greatsword. She's got 1,000 gold pieces. I don't think I'm ever going to use the Cap of Wrath. So I'm going to get rid of that. Get rid of the regular armor. Shields I might be using. Don't think there's a lot left for me to sell here. Unless I want to get rid of some of the magic items that I'm kind of loath to get rid of. That's great for Bard, but I don't have a Bard. Get to cast Heroism, Wounds and Snaring Strikes, so those are the kind of shields I want to keep. Oh, actually, that's a pretty good ring to put on a Spell Slinger. We don't need the light crossbow. Well, actually, I should probably keep that. Because none of the other four people I'm going to get, two of them can't use heavy crossbows. The two druids. So I guess I better keep that. Let's send that to camp. Can't do that. Okay. Am I keeping those for Astarion because sometimes the short swords are better? So I'm just not sure what I'm going to put on who at this point. There was something that was worth like 300 gold pieces that I thought I might sell. That was it. I don't remember what it was now. There's something I was thinking about selling because it was worth a lot of money. No, I don't know what it is. I remember seeing in the inventory and going, do I really need that? But, guess we'll hang on to these things for now. Alright, I got about half her money out of her. I could start a fight right here before we go to the Inquisitor, but then I would need to get another long rest because I want to have all my spells there. So, we'll deal without her.
Watch your step.
Yeah, watch my stuff. Because one of the things I could do is I could like go into combat, into talking with her, and then have Astarion sneak up and just pickpocket her money and start the fight. If we did that, We're gonna have to fight him sooner or later. Do we want to clean him out now? Because if I was gonna do that, let's... I'm being annoying. Sorry, folks. Lae'zel,
Action, not reaction.
I want you to go up there.
An efficient path.
And then I want Gale
One with the weave.
to be up here as well.
Adventure awaits.
And we're gonna have my girlfriend
Making me sweat.
be over here. And the other girlfriend
Whatever it takes.
over here.
Let's try this way.
And then Will, you're gonna have to be front and center.
Ever onward.
I want you there, but I want Astarion away. Okay, now we have Will
The pride of the gate.
do the talking.
Haven't had enough yet?
Oh, let's trade. Click on it. Oh, you're not letting me do that. Okay. Interesting, I can't swap
Watch your
out.
step.
I don't know. It's rather dark down here, Rustin.
Okay, Astarion,
Delicious.
have you stand here. Let's go into turn-based mode here. We're gonna have him hide.
Let's keep to the shadows.
Oh, he can be seen. Well, we want to start this fight anyway. And of all the stuff you want to take, you just want to take the gold. I don't really care about anything else she's got. Potion of Supreme Healing.
Your behavior has caused upset. Now a fight is unavoidable.
Yep.
Sentry! Intruder spotted. Hitaka!
Alright. They're not involved. Okay. Just these guys down here? Alright, Karlach?
Fuck yes.
Who's this guy? You need to hit this guy. And hit him again. Didn't quite take him out. Okay. Lae'zel?
I am fury. I am death. My path be true.
You missed! It's just a short rest. Wow! She's using her parries. It's very annoying. Okay, she's done. She's done. You... think you're allowed to do this. Oh, man! This is bad.
No holding back.
Is this a spell? It's a cantrip. Missed on your flurry. Alright, they get to go. Don't really want to use a spell. Just got 7 left. Well, can I get rid of her? No, of course not. Bloody heck.
Got to press on.
And she healed herself up. Okay. Well, I really don't want to use a spell slot. What have I got in here? I don't really have a whole lot, do I? Does anybody have a decent spell? Looking for something that's like area of effect damage, but I don't seem to have anything quite like that in the barn here. I could do a mouse acid arrow, I guess. Or I could just drop... Maybe I should do that. What if I drop a haste on Lae'zel? Okay, it's done. Now she can pick that up. Pick it up. And then... Oh god, she didn't armor it? Bloody heck. Where's the damn sword? She can't move?
I will ascend.
Alright, Karlach. I think we're gonna have to move her aside. Because we gotta get Karlach in there.
What's this?
Alright, we're gonna have you rage up. Use one of your rages. Move in here and beat on this person. Okay, that's you.
Victory awaits.
Okay. I figured I was going to get in a fight.
Assume nothing.
What'd she leave us? Plate armor, Yankee half plate, the defender flail, amulet and the weak, and a Yankee longsword, and the gilded chest. Okay. Okay. Should we go take care of these two up here? Maybe. She's going to become lethargic now. Alright, do we want to go just take care of these two up here so we don't have to deal with all this? Okay, well, we're just gonna see what's down here. They're not gonna come and fight us. That's really weird. Usually they come and join the fight. Which is why I kind of tried to have people upstairs, because I was expecting them to join the fight.
Objective noted.
No, not H. Bring everybody up here.
I wasn't much better than the current stock when I was a Yank.
Watch your back.
Right, Geralt. My life is infinitely better here watching this battle.
You've been caught mid-robbery. Your next move had best be a careful one. You aren't as intimidating as you hoped. You're being attacked.
Yep. Oh. There was some kind of a weird alarm that I wasn't expecting. Okay, Sarum, who do I want to get first? This guy's going to act first in the order, so I want to go try and hit him. So let's go do this.
I will not know failure.
Yes, you will. But he was ready to parry. Hit him again. Use up your thing. And miss. Can you pummel him? It's saved first, is it? Okay. Move to the side.
Ready for another round?
You need to come around here. Let's raid you up.
Bye forever.
Get over here and hit him.
The
Not very
hammer's
well.
gonna fall.
Not quite all. Alright,
Victory awaits.
Astarion, you're gonna have to move up here.
Step quick.
Now, can you shoot him with one of these? 60. Okay. And then Oh, do a cunning hide.
Leave no trace.
And then do a sneak attack on her. Almost.
Can't give up. Not now.
$55. $55. Oh, what's this got? 65% chance to do damage with that. It took him down. Okay. Well, that works.
Eager for battle.
Stuff.
Let's have a look.
Stuff. It's got too much stuff. Alright, got too much stuff, so maybe these to Karlach. Okay, got a bunch of stuff. Get the Yankee crossbow.
What's the story? Huh.
Grease bottle. Short swords and long swords are worth some money. And then we've already done all this up here, if I remember right. Yeah, we already did this up here. Okay, so now we're gonna come back here. Come down here. And say group together. We're gonna do a short rest to make sure everybody's up to full and got back their stuff.
Feeling fresh?
Because now she's got this back. She doesn't get this back? Available only in combat, but she's got it available. And she's got her 5 dice back, which is what we need. Because we're going to get stomped on by the Inquisitor here.
Repositioning.
We could take out these two. But I don't think we need to. Alright, we need to go back this way. Question mark, question mark. Right, we have to go down this way, right? This is where yeah. We're gonna come down this way. We're gonna go in here. Okay, and then we're gonna close the door. If we can. Hello.
Curious.
Alright, now we gotta go see the Inquisitor. Which is a very bad thing to do at this point in our lives. Okay, let's do a hard save here. Before Inquisitor, because I know what's going to happen. Having done this a couple times already. Alright, so if we go here, she should be able to... That is in whose inventory? Damn it. Who has that? Was it Karlach? Yes. No. Karlach has it, doesn't she? Didn't Karlach pick that up? Or did Lae'zel pick it up? Well, who the heck has it? Here's Karlach. Karlach have that thing? Damn it. Or is it? Yeah. Gith shard is what you're supposed to put in there. Insert.
Who would be? Oh, it is you. Make haste. We have business to conduct.
Okay.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
Guess we have to have Lae'zel lead. That's
Yes?
here.
Most
Get
excellent.
that. A decorated barrel.
My pleasure.
And to think I couldn't imagine this place could get any more foreboding. Agreed. The sooner we get out of here, the better.
I hope, no, expect that Ch'rai will aid us.
We should be so lucky.
Okay. He's not gonna help us. He's gonna make us do things we don't want to do. And we're not gonna want to do them. No matter what you do. Lae'zel. I think this is one of those that your character has to be the one that
In for a surprise?
nope. Okay. At least we won't have to fight many Githyanki on the way out. Because we've taken them all out. I do not see anything here. Okay. I don't know if he's going to let me split up characters. Because ideally, I would like to have Will do the talking. Now, what can I do? Can I do some barrelmancy, do you think? How much weight are you carrying, hon? I could do a little barrelmancy, maybe. If they let me. Should we try to do a little barrelmancy? Oh, I can't go back to camp. So if I was going to do barrelmancy, I have to get out of here and go grab the barrels. Okay. Karlach, you're going to go for a walk. As long a walk as I can make you go for.
What next?
We're going to try and do a little bit of barrelmancy. I don't know, have I done any barrelmancy for you guys? On big bosses and stuff? I can't remember what I've done. It's been a while. Because I'm doing 3 playthroughs, so I don't know which one I don't think I've done barrelmancy here yet. Okay, you gotta get out here. Go here. I don't think you still can't leave. I think you have to get all the way out of the captain's quarters, right?
On it.
You have to go out there. Now you can go back to camp. You're gonna go to camp. And we're going to pick up... Pick up. Pick up. Oh, and let's give him an oil barrel too. And a firewine barrel. Alright, that should be enough. To at least get him started. If it works. They might not let me. Okay, back we go. Alright, back into the room. Close the door. Back out here. Down here. Down the steps. Down the steps. Come in here. You're gonna come down here. I'm gonna let the guy with the charisma do the talking. Initially. I can't remember the layout of this, so.
Defender of the people.
Yeah,
Checking
defender
things
of
out.
the people. Stand there. Let's quick save before we go through the door. And he's down there. Okay, I'm just trying to figure out who I've got standing where. I've got...
Our esteemed guest. Please approach. We have much to discuss.
So I have a guard here. Warrior. Raider. Okay.
You have
Ardent.
something I want. I have the knowledge you need.
And an Ardent. So these are spellcasters. Here's to cry. Okay. Now the question is going to be,
Vlaakith's power is endless.
can I
Patience is
split
not.
her out
Approach.
separate?
I won't ask again.
Okay, I don't know if this will work or not.
Let's get on with it.
I'm gonna cast guidance on Will. And then we're gonna take
Sharp as
Will separated to go talk to him.
Let's chew the fat.
My Ardent spoke of one of our kin that escaped a crashing Gale slave vessel.
Try. Vlaakith's justice in flesh.
You have accomplished much, child. I am pleased to finally meet you. I heard there is so much goblin blood on your hands that it soaks their children's nightmares. To business. I suspect you plucked something precious from the Gale ship. Something that belongs to us. The weapon. Give it to me.
Don't do it. The weapon is how I protect you.
Do it. Do not disobey the Inquisitor.
How do you know so much about
Some
me?
of your species say knowledge is power. They are wrong. Knowledge is everything. We took an interest in you when you became involved with this absolute cult. A pestilence of infected slaves, the first symptom of the Grand Design in action. But you are lucky. That weapon you carry is the solution. I have heard it from Queen Vlaakith herself. Hand it over. That is a secret known only to Queen Vlaakith. Its significance is beyond both of our stations. So, the weapon. Please.
Don't give it to him.
Okay, this is where I need to see, is Karlach really in? Okay, I cannot get... So you don't let me get out. But he's not... He's not one of the top 3. Is he? Ah, bloody heck. Didn't want to do it this way. Okay. Well, if I fight here, Lae'zel will go against me, I think. Right? Let's do a PF5 here just in case. It's not letting me pick other characters. So all of these must be involved in the conversation, so you can't do what I want to do. Alright, if I say I won't let you take it, what happens?
Do not try me. Hand over the artifact or die by my hand.
Remember the Zaithis?
The Zaithis. I hate that you speak the truth.
Yep, that's why I do it.
Your path is mine to follow.
So we are keeping the artifact.
Our fate is forged. Mother Gith, guide us.
Your illustrious adventure ends here. Hetazith! Creche, Yillik, with me, to the death.
Where's Karlach?
Smell blood.
Okay. Alright, so if I do this, where does she have one? She drinks a potion of speed. She's going to run down here.
In position.
And then she's going to drop. Okay. Will is not going to be able to get out of the way. Will, you may die here. But anyway, she's going to go up here, I guess. That's fine. Hit me all you want. Because then she's going to take an arrow of fire to that right there.
Will, please stay with me.
Keeps her from healing herself. How about an arrow of ice at you? She saved. Well, that didn't go well. Let's use another arrow of ice on you. Damn. Karlach, you missed.
Time
You?
to strike.
Oh, for the love of Mike!
You bow, or you break.
Oh, she did some damage to him.
Go for the throat.
Alright, you're gonna have to... do I want to do this? Who do we have left? This Ardent, this Warrior, and this Ardent. Do I need to get the Ardent? I think I need to go get the Ardent, don't I? Can I do a sneak attack? No. Okay, so I've got to... Okay, it looks like I can do this. And then do a sneak attack to try and get this guy. Okay, we got rid of that one. This Ardent is going to go after Gale, which is good, because Gale might be able to do something. And then Shadowheart's got to help Will, if he doesn't die. Okay. So... all you can do, dude, is like move up to here, and then try to shoot him. Not gonna get much damage on him, but something. Alright, you're done, you're done, you're done. He can't move, so he's gotta just attack Lae'zel, which is fine. Alright, now you have got to out-magic this guy. So... do we go for a Scorching Ray? $19, not enough. Not enough. All right, send in Fork. Fork, move over here. Hello, how are you? And then we're just going to attack him. And you didn't take him out. He's got 2 left. Okay. Well, that didn't work. He's going to get cast spell. I will counterspell him. Okay, you've got to do this on Will, which is going to let Will... you should be able to drink a potion. Okay. And then move away. because you can't do anything
Coming
else.
through.
And then you... Can you walk up to there? You can get right up to here, can't you?
On I go.
Swap weapons. But then you're gonna cast this. Which takes care of that person.
Battle favors the fearless.
Alright, Lae'zel. Might as well use them up. Use them up. Get rid of his parry. Pummel strike him. Nope. Okay.
Alright, Karlach.
Mama?
It's go time.
Mama K? Time for you to get up here. No. Time to go hit him.
Well, well. Look what we have here.
And can you hit him again? We took him out.
Inquisitor Wargas was potent. We are impressed.
Yep. Hi, Vlaakith. How you doing?
My queen. Skathzai.
You are permitted to look upon me. You are invited to kneel.
The deathless queen has spoken. You will obey.
Wave politely? I know I can make a huge mistake here. I don't want to fight that battle again, so I'm making a quick save. I didn't see it take. It did save, didn't it? Okay, there it is in the corner. Wave politely.
I expected little of Istic education, but here we kneel before our queen. Your choice of allies is most vexing. They do not become you, Lae'zel.
Chma Zala Vlaakith. You know me.
Erlon of Kalir speaks most highly, as did Alchaya before him. You seek purity. I may yet grant it. Istic, you bear that which is ours. But are you friend, or are you thief?
Neither. I'm the find. I'm the hero that who found your weapon. Let's go
Your
there.
utility is proven, but your heroism is yet to be witnessed. A test, then, to see if you are as capable as you profess to be. That weapon you carry, the astral prism, it is corrupted.
That's for you.
I will cleanse it for you, my queen. Tell me how.
There is someone inside. Their mind is warped. Broken.
Not really.
A blight.
Welcome. Say hi in the
They
chat
are an
for me, will you?
agent of the grand design, sent to sabotage the astral prism. Our last defense against the return of the Enlithid Empire. As long as they live, the prison is compromised. Kill them! Do this, and I will cleanse you and your allies. Do this, and ascend!
Ascension. My queen. An honor gained, a burden borne. Choose. But know this, the cost of refusal is great.
Not merely great, Lae'zel. Eternal.
Well, I know what happens on the others, so I'm just going to take the shortcut and say I will do as you wish. Everyone disapproves, but I don't care.
Use the Planecaster's power to enter the artifact. Be wary of the creature's lying tongue. Cut it out if you must.
Not true.
You will not leave this room until it is done.
Yeah, I know.
Barna's in. Our each step with purpose.
Yeah, are we done? Can I please do a short
Vlaakith
rest?
has spoken. Do not leave this room except to enter the prism. Turn your back on me, and you will feel my blade against it.
Yeah, I know. How bad's our hit points? I mean, Will is really bad off, so we need to do something about Will. Let's highlight Will. We need to do some serious healing here, Will. That's half. If we do a short rest, we get everything back. Okay. So we'll do a short rest. Everybody should be fine. Okay. All I did is use one spell from Shadowheart and one from Gale. A couple spells from Gale. Alright, let's go do this. I know what's in here. We can loot when we come back out. We should probably all go together.
For now.
Right. Alright, let's go do this.
No problem.
Don't do it.
Yes. There's no way around it. There is a way around it. You could not come here at all, or you could defy Lae'zel and take her down. If you're going to do that, you want to strip all her equipment off, because you don't want her to be able to use it. But I'm not going to do that. I'm trying to get all 6 origin characters to the end. Okay. Portent. Thank you. Are we done? Pretty cutscene. Very nice. Oh well. People aren't interested in this part of the story, I guess. No one's on with me in chat anymore. My time. Hour and a half, yeah. It's a little hard to get through this nonsense. Come on.
A timeless space, bounded, compressed in a fold. A pocket of astral plane.
Good. Good thing I have high intelligence.
Timeless. Like every dream that ever was stitched together. It is home.
Okay, what was that? Oh, ever since I've gotten patch 8, there's been like weird things like that going on. Alright, we gotta jump. Yay! Poof. Let me move over here. We got 115 experience points just for doing it. Come on. Jump, children. You all need to jump. And then there's some stuff over here. Sorry, I have to go loot. Because there's some stuff here. There's like a... It's like a stone over here or something. There's some stuff to grab before I go talk to the person. Was there something? Yeah. See, Chasm Creeper. Divine Bone Shard is actually used in a spell, in a something. Virtue of Divine Miasma. Except I need more of them, and I don't remember where I can find more. don't remember where I can find more. Weave moss. Okay. Chasm Creeper. Dead Githyanki. Inscribed slate, huh? What does this one say? I forget what this one says. Hard to distinguish, let alone decipher. The drawings etched underneath them, however, are plain to see. They depict a dragon soaring above two individuals, one standing tall, the other kneeling. A circle is drawn around, then a fuzzy tail trailing behind. They are riding a comet. Okay. I want to take that. There's a heavy crossbow. If we come up here, there's more stuff up here. Is there something else for me to grab? There's a longsword. Divine Bone Shard, which is what I'm really looking for. I can't remember if I get 3 here or if I only get 2. Dead Githyanki. With super healing potion. Oh, there's a rusty spear. Weave moss. Weave moss. Damn it. I swear there was 3 divine bone shards. It's like you can build it one time. But you can't jump around to find it. Yeah, I don't think that there's an extra one around here. Damn it. I could have sworn there was 3. But maybe I'm wrong. Oh, there's a chest up there. I knew there was something here. Alright, we gotta come over here. Come along. Yeah, get some stuff. It's not what you want, but it's something. And then, you gotta jump back. Unfortunately, I'm the only one allowed to go inside. So I don't find another divine bone shard, huh? Did I check this guy out? No, I didn't. Yeah, you already got him. There's no more divine bone shards. Really hoping I'd find a 3rd one. But I guess not. Okay. I'm screwed. Alright, up here to the door, and let's go talk to who I gotta talk to. Spoiler alert, I've done this before. I really...
So you came. In spite of all my warnings. Disappointing. Come. We will talk in private. Just the 2 of us.
Yeah. I know what this is. Been here.
I may have made a mistake, trusting you.
Probably.
I told you to stay away from the Githyanki. But you just couldn't help yourself. Could you?
Too many experience points, girl. Give me those experience points for staying away and I'd do it.
And now... you've come here to murder me.
Agent of the Oath of the... That's the longest sentence, though. I've been playing Gale as like the longest sentence.
I told you I stole the artifact from someone. Well, I stole it from Vlaakith.
That figures.
Since then, she has become desperate. Vlaakith wants me dead because I know her secret. It is a secret so great that if her people ever found out, that would be the end of her rule, the end of her. That same secret is how I've been protecting you from the Absolute. I can hear your thoughts. You think I'm lying. Vlaakith warned you that I would try to deceive you. But consider this. What reason have I to deceive you? I want the same thing as you. Freedom. I'm on your side. I have been since the very beginning.
Goddess asked me to kill her. I have no choice. You have to die. Is this some kind of trick? Vlaakith, you damned. If she wants you dead, she can kill you herself. Okay, the longest sentence is number 2, and that's how I've been trying to play Gale as. As long as it's something I know won't, like, get him killed by saying it. So, yeah. I loved seeing Gale wave, by the way. That's why I did it. I like seeing all the characters do a funny little wave to the goddess. And it doesn't get you killed, so it's amusing. I will go too.
It seems I was right to put my faith in you after all. Thank you. Vlaakith will be furious, to make no mention of your Githyanki companion. The Lich Queen fears nothing more than the loss of her empire. The knowledge I have of her deception will bring that about.
It's a goddess. What could you possibly know that would bring down her? That's the longest sentence.
Godlike in power, yes, but with none of the sanctity. Vlaakith is lying to her people. She pretends to know how Gith destroyed the Mindflayer Empire. In truth, she knows nothing. If the
welcome.
Empire
Say hi in the chat.
Return, she would be incapable of stopping them. And if her people found out about her impotence, there would be mutiny, revolution, the end of her rule.
Huh.
But that very power, the power to resist illicit control, which Vlaakith only pretends to know, is how I've been protecting you. I suppose she hoped to extract it from my corpse. Since you spared me that fate, she will come for you.
Well, Gale, alright? Yeah, what's the power?
A logical question. But you're not ready for the answer.
I have an 18 intelligence.
I have
Almost
delayed
certainly.
long enough. The next attack is overdue, and I can't risk you being caught in the middle of it. I need you out there, searching for the Absolute. You were on the right path, to Moonrise Towers. Return to it. I hope you are ready to face Vlaakith's wrath. The entire Creche stands ready to kill you in her name. Good luck.
Yeah, we already took care of that problem.
Speak. Have you killed my queen's enemy?
So I learned a few things. Your queen is lying to you.
Vlaakith does not lie to her faithful. Open your mind. Show me.
Your mind tingles. Lae'zel seeks entrance.
Open my mind, let her talk.
Your thoughts become one. She
proves.
sees the truth of your confrontation in an instant.
Vlaakith Tafkinazin. I see only madness. Vlaakith bears the full might of Tunarath's arms, and the covenant of the great Mother Gith. Skvar! We are leaving this place, now.
No, we aren't, actually. Can't go this way anymore. Right?
The way is blocked now. For good.
So I can't go that way. And there's no more good stuff to grab. Because they didn't let me grab all the good stuff. I already grabbed all the good stuff. All we can do is leave. Because they don't leave me any new stuff. See? Which is why I did all the looting beforehand, because it can get annoying because one of the shards is like right here. And if you're not careful, you jump out before you can grab it. That's why I loot before I do it. It's just a little bit of sort of stuff for you to know that why did I take the time to loot before I went to talk to him? That's why. Well, how is it you're supposed to... There. You have to go in from this side. Yes, get me out of here.
I'm glad you came to your senses. Now leave, before the others come for us.
Oh, there's not any others. There's 2 left. Okay, I have to talk to Lae'zel. So before this goes terribly bad, we're going to save. I have to talk to Lae'zel and I have to loot. So I have a lot of things to do here.
Vlaakith. Vlaakith! I have wielded your fury as a blade. Roared your wrath as a dragon. You promised ascension. Yet I crawl among my own people, low as an asp's belly. Shadowheart! I followed your path. What good? This heart of stone, for it to be shattered. She tests me. A trial of faith. Kalir prepared me. Only the heaviest souls soar to the astral. Yes. Yes. I might gain
Good Lord.
Vlaakith's favor yet.
How delusional can you be? Oh, listen, you still stand by Vlaakith. You're as dull as you are stupid. You're an enemy of your people now. You need to accept that. I don't want to call her stupid.
Silence.
Even though she is.
I must think.
Okay. Now, there's bodies to loot and stuff to get. He's got a lot of good stuff. Right? Psionic Revenge. Something you want to put on Lae'zel, I think. Yeah, let's give that to Lae'zel. It helps her. It's just a regular greatsword. This is the most important stuff in the game. You want to save these forever. Till the very end. Grilled miniature giant space hamster. Oh, I didn't want to pick that up. Oh well. I don't want Gale to be doing this. I want Karlach to be doing it.
Hey, good looking.
Pick that up. And there's one over here somewhere that we blew up. Isn't there? Is there a dead body over here? Oh no, they moved, that's right. It's over here. There's this one. Strange conduit ring.
What's this?
I don't know, we're just gonna take it. We'll take anything we see, Karlach. Because this was a lot of work. We got a heavy chest over here. Confiscated book. Raider. This warrior. There's an elegant chest, which I don't think is locked. What are these? Belligerent skies. When the wearer deals thunder damage, what is it? Thunder damage, lightning damage, or radiant damage, inflict 2 turns of reverberation. It's cute.
You can't see me.
Yes, we can, Karlach. That armor is a little too bright to be hiding. Okay, grab this. 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 We're going to read all these here in a minute. So there's a whole bunch of stuff I need to read there. Empty crates. I don't think there's anything in the empty crates or in the rosewood desk, but we'll check. Just in case. I can't remember. Nope. And the rosewood desk I don't think had anything in it either. Nope. Does have an ink pot and quill though, so we'll take that. Take everything we can get because this was a very nasty fight. Okay, we gotta come up here. I think there's all sorts of chests over there that I have to go do. And there's a thing to get where I want to go. It's going to come up next. There's nothing up here. No, that's just on the ground. Okay, I don't see anything here. I don't think there was anything down here, so we just have to go do the chests. I don't think any of them are locked, if I remember right, but we're going to check. And remember, we don't have any short rest left, so we have to be careful with our resources until we get out of here. Okay, so then there's a heavy chest here. Some stuff, and then a rustic chest. With some stuff to send to Gale. Should have Gale pick this one up.
Quite ready for you.
Oh, bloody heck. Rustic chest is Gale.
Me curious.
Gilded chest. Then take those. Skin burster. Opulent chest. Not really anything really great, but I can take it. There's skin burster, which I can take, which I can't use, I don't think. Skin burster is a halberd. Actually, I'm allowed to use that. Gale can use halberds. The wielder deals melee damage with this weapon. Gain 2 turns of force conduit, which, whatever that is. Force conduit is... It's the effect that enemy is reduced by 1. Our turns ready deals 1d force in a 20-foot radius. Okay. So that goes on one of my big fighters. One of the big fighter types. Where's that? Alright, let's give that to Karlach for now. She's more likely to use that than anybody else. This I'm going to give to Shadowheart. Just giving some stuff to Shadowheart. Now I've got the mysterious artifact instead of Shadowheart. Okay. Do we have all the chests? I think we've gotten all the chests. Let's turn ourselves around this way so we can see the tags properly. No, no. Alt. So all the chests say they're empty. The bookshelves don't have anything on them. Alright, we have got a bunch of books to read that are in Karlach's inventory. So go by latest. Karlach. Huh? Didn't she pick up a whole bunch of books? Intelligence concerning the weapon. In the midst of intricate carvings in the slate, one word in the common tongue leaps out repeatedly. Your own name. Gale, 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 Gale. Moonrise Towers. Carved in a strong translation. You were right. Moonrise Towers is the place. Followed the cultist trail as you asked. Led me all the way up there. Signs of illicit activity for sure. Tadpole sorts wandering around in uniform. Didn't manage to break in, but suffice to say, there's definitely something afoot. Recommend you send this report directly to the Palace of Susurrus. Coming back shortly to collect my pay. Okay, that's those two. This was known locations of the weapon. Unfamiliar style of map marked with following locations. Not like Crash Goblin Camp, Moonrise Towers. Question mark? Yeah, it will be soon. Karlach Voss. Slate is densely packed with carvings. A few words recur throughout. Voss, Karlach, Vlaakith, loyalty. A note has been written over the text in common. Voss, traitor? Question mark? Of course he is. They're good Yankee. They're all traitors, right? Okay, that is all the things. Confiscated book. Entirely ripped out and replaced with one crudely pasted message in the common tongue. Please note that any literature concerning the below topics is strictly prohibited, and if it is found in your possession, it will be confiscated. You are found to be reading it, you will answer to Therizin herself. Orpheus, Infernal Metals, Magic of the Undead. So they don't like any of the stuff that I have. Because I have the Necromancy of Thay. I've got Infernal Iron on Karlach's person. And, of course, we've got the disc for Orpheus. So, we're going to be attacked 3 times. Okay, got it. They're going to come after us 3 times. Alright, I think that's everything. What was this? When you inflict condition, gain arcane synergy for 2 rounds. That's cute. This one was... While concentrating on a spell, whereas a weapon attacks, deal an additional 1d4 psychic damage. But we don't really have anybody that concentrates on spell. Will usually does counter spells. I mean, that's what I use his spell slots for. Is just to do counter spells. Right? So, I mean, it doesn't... He might do some damage with a cantrip if it's advantageous, but usually he's throwing around his... I don't know, is that considered a cantrip? Is that considered a cantrip, Will? No, Shadow Blade is a cantrip. Oh no, I'm looking for this. Cantrips. Oh no, it is considered a cantrip. So that's going to help him. Because he'll get extra damage out of it. That's considered a cantrip. Cool. I didn't realize that. Well, things you learn as you're going along. Something new I learned today. Alright, we have got to go... I don't think there's anything in these vases I can't remember. This vase. No. This vase. No. And then over here. I've got vases. No. Oh. Can't reach. Okay. If we all go back here. And then we take... Oh, Lae'zel.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood. Proceeding.
Damn. Okay, we're gonna shoot that vase. There's nothing in there. Okay. So we go this way. Come along. And then we have to go over to this place, because this is where all the fun stuff starts to happen. And the reason why you want to have Astarion with you. And very strong ladies. Aha! Look! They shined it up. So. Oh, there's a... Oh, mage armor! Hey, I got mage armor. Some stuff. Some stuff. Turn on the candles. Let's give us a little bit of light. There's a chest down here. Got stuff. There's a chest over here. It's got stuff. It's a display case that had hoarfrost boots, icy terrain, and a strange chunk of amber. Take that. Religion failed. Where's the chunk of amber? Drop the item. There should be a strange chunk of amber that we're going to have Gale try to pick up. Religion failed. My God, what's difficulty class 14? That's ridiculous. All right, drop the amber.
I wonder
You
what the next move is.
cast guidance on yourself. And where the hell is it? Oh, come on. Strange chunk of amber is way over there now. I don't believe this. How many times? It's only a 14. I mean, I expected her to miss. I mean, all you need to do is roll a 10. My God. All right. I'll put it on Astarion, I guess. Drop. Astarion.
Keep a blade close.
Strange chunk of amber. Boy, it does. The game does not want me to know what this is, does it?
My faith protects me. I'm ready. Will doesn't have that great a chance.
Finders keepers.
So this is what passes as a holy relic. I expected a little more drama, honestly.
Alright. Insert journal. Just keep looking for the true relic. That's what I wanted to get. Okay.
Your desire.
Alright, if we read the plaques.
Lathander bids the setting sun a fond farewell. Lathander blesses the rising bountiful sun.
Okay, so can I cast guidance on myself? Okay. think that's the way it's supposed to be.
The statue starts to rotate, but its rusty mechanism jams stuck.
What's cooking?
I know you've got several of these somewhere. Oh, bloody heck. No? This should be facing west. It won't let me orient this right.
All right. What's behind the secret door?
There it is. Where is the secret door? It's up there. So we have to move these. So that we can see what's behind the secret door. All right.
Well, hello.
This is going to be
Subtle
your
steps.
forte, I think. Fell on the grease. Alright, now we're in the saving place.
What's next, I wonder?
Don't touch me. Tread lightly.
Okay, here we go. Let's quick save here. In case I screw this up.
Remarkably well preserved. A little glimpse into the past.
A wizard's quite worthless with a tired mind. Sleep beckons.
No,
That would follow.
what are you talking about? You had tons of spell slots left.
About my magic.
You're down 1 second level spell. Dweeb. Alright.
Someone there?
Okay. We are not seeing any traps here. Okay, or is that the way we have to go through this way? Oh, that thing. Okay.
Quick step.
You.
No time to dally.
Trust no one.
Entering turn-based mode. Why? Because you just walked over a trap. Do we want to give him cat's grace?
Shall we?
Hmm. Can I shoot it from here? Nope. Okay. So there's something about... I need to get... Is there a power thing here somewhere? I don't see a power thing here. Unless it's over here. Was it over here? Can't remember. Oh, I think that's how we do it. We go over here, and then we jump. Ah, bloody heck, I hate this map thing. We want to disarm this. Wrong way, dumbass. I think you needed to come out here and down here and shoot this. But it does not open this door. So, you people will not come up this way, huh?
Seek and you shall find me. It shall be done. Most excellent.
Oh, that's what I messed up.
Vlaakith's will be done. To battle. One true way.
Okay. There's some power crystals and shit we're gonna have to take care of up here.
Careful, I bite. Step quick.
Okay. I gotta look around for all these funny looking power crystals. Because they're all over the place and they're not like real obvious. They're like on the sides and stuff. So you have to check the sides of everything. Like there's one right there, which is nigh impossible to get to. I think there's one over here as well. Can't remember. Okay. Alright, I have to get rid of this power crystal. How the hell did I do that? Did I use magic missile to do that? Alright, give
What's next?
guidance to him. He's our scout.
What now?
Oh, Cat's Grace goes away if I give him guidance. That was wrong. Thing to do, can I get to here? No. Can you get like to here and shoot it? I don't remember how this works. Alright, then we have to have her.
What am I to do?
Go ahead and throw her guidance on herself. And she's gonna come here. Okay, PF5. Quick save here in case I've messed this up. In inventory, who has the damn thing? Is it you? It's not a very rare. Is it a rare? Is it even a magic item? I don't think it's even a magic item. It's not common. Uncommon? Well, I don't know who has this stupid thing. Alright, well, that's not going to work. So we'll go by type and just have to sort through everybody's inventory. I'm thinking it's got to be Gale or Shadowheart. There it is. Shadowheart has it. Down Master's Crest. Okay. So we've quick saved. Quick save again, just to be safe. She's going to go there. She's going to pull up her inventory. She's going to say, this goes in there, right? Cutscene. She's got her pretty mace. Then we've got the Blood of Lathander. And guess what you're going to do? You're going to equip the Blood of Lathander. Which will probably be the weapon you use until you get to the Nightbringer Spear. Because that's just really, it's too good to not have when you go into the Shadowlands. Alright, we can go out the way we came in. I'm not sure what happens this way. No, she can't go out that way. Okay. Well, we got the stuff that we wanted to get. That's the important thing. Blood of Lathander is the whole purpose of this whole dungeon thing.
Quite a jealously guarded item, I must say.
The better the protection, the better the prize. The monks must have treasured this.
Looks powerful. Perhaps they were wise to take extreme measures.
Alright, well. We have some people we have to go take care of. We have a long way to go.
Action, not reaction.
What are...
One true way.
Okay. I want our ladies leading us out of here. So we've already emptied all this stuff out. Pretty much have everything that's worth a damn on here. There's a couple people that are going to attack us on our way out the door. So we need to go take care of them. Did I go up there? I don't remember if I actually came up here. It doesn't let me go over there? Yeah, there's a chest here. Which I did not take the stuff out of. Gotta take the stuff, man. This is a very expensive excursion. We have to take everything. It's worth anything. Oh, for it. Thank you. Lae'zel, lead us out of this place. We do have to get the egg too, don't we? We still have to go deal about the egg. Just gotta go get rid of these two schmucks. They're gonna get in our way. Out the door. Into here. Out the door.
So.
Out the door. Stop that. We won't be unseen. They'll be right there. They'll see us and attack us. Where are they? Where are they? There should be two people here. Ready to attack us. Kill us. Where are they? They ran away. Wow, they ran away. Really? Really, really? Okay. Okay, we won't go that way, except for Astarion's gonna do something snarky. Separate for a minute.
What a day. How about this?
This imposing portrait depicts a powerful Githyanki warrior, undeniably regal in her mien.
Vlaakith herself. She is both the sun that blinds us and the void that contains us. Praise be.
In the corner of the painting is a small symbol you can't quite place.
Okay, I don't want you to do this. I want Gale to do
You have
this.
my attention.
Damn it.
Let's give this a try.
This imposing portrait
Vlaakith herself.
in the corner of the painting is a small symbol you can't quite place.
What do we have left to do here? We have to get the egg. Dang it! Use an inspiration.
You recall stories of a prince riding a comet just like this one. With sudden clarity, you realize it's the symbol of Orpheus, a forgotten hero from the tales of your youth.
The sign of Orpheus. Blasphemy. Would I could quarter the Vandal myself.
So
This Githyanki looks different from the others you've seen here. The way her stark white skin stretches over her sharp features gives her a distinctly otherworldly aspect.
I'd really rather have Astarion do that, because he's better at it. Can I have Astarion do that?
Keep a blade close.
The portrait looks down on you, as if you were little more than an insect.
Oh, God! Game, let me have some fun! There we go.
You take a moment to fully appreciate your masterpiece. She certainly looks a little less regal now.
A wretched display. I thought you better than such juvenile antics.
It's Astarion. What do you mean? What are you talking about? You should know this.
I applaud your taste.
Better than such juvenile actions. It's Astarion. What did you expect? We probably should have her going through first, though. Right, because I'm not... We need to have the fighter people go first. Too late.
My own people seek my head.
Yeah, they always do.
If they will not, then leave them.
Can't get there, huh? So if you jump... Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? We have you jump to here.
Entirely too empty. I'd expect to see 15 eggs at the very least.
Can't get to him. So it's gonna be you and him, then her, and then him, and then Karlach, and then him. Youth? Where's this dude? What are you doing back here? Okay, so we got a couple warriors to deal with, and she can't get to them. So she needs to get... Well, probably as far as she can go this way. Yep. That's nice. She can't get there. She doesn't have a charging attack, right? Because she doesn't have that. The longsword is the one that gives her the charging attack. So she's just gonna have to go ahead and shoot him. Probably with an arrow will made her, so he can't heal himself. That did something. And then just shoot him again. Could do this surge to get him out of the way. Maybe I should do that. Took him out. Good. Good for you, Lae'zel. Alright.
Let's have some courage.
You're not gonna have a very good time of this. Do we have...
Over here.
What kind of spells do we have in scrolls? Is there something you can throw up there that would... Oh, do we have a Crown of Madness? Yes, we do. He's going to try and throw this. Can he throw this on the archer? Stop that. I'll try it on him. Oh, I shot him instead. Okay, well. Just shoot him. I did hit him some. I need to get out of the way.
I am fury. I am death.
Why did she not go? Alright, well.
Heading out.
You can jump all the way over there. Not enough movement? Okay. Is this battle really going to last more than 3 rounds? I don't think so. How about we just have you shoot? You're at disadvantage, but you might as well just keep shooting them. And then... Oh, do you have... see if you can hit him with this. Keep him from healing. Oh, she could have Misty stepped up there. I'm so stupid. Okay, well, I screwed that up. The youths. The youths are coming. Will? I don't know why I'm not allowed to have 2 different people do that, but okay. Will... Oh, I have to turn. Well, you can come into like here.
Finding my way.
And just do this on him. Good, thank you. That's what I wanted to see. Because then we can have Shadowheart. Oh, just beat this guy. Still in the fight, huh? Well, you can... I don't think you can flourish him. Oh, not enough movement. Yeah, we'll let that go.
May the dice roll in my favor. Outflank, outsmart.
Can I overkill these two? I can't get her and him. Huh? Oh, very rude. You jumped just far enough that I can't get them both. Right? I'll take the clothes while I'm waiting. Alright, Lae'zel.
My path be true. Taste my fury.
She can't jump very far, huh? Alright, just take a pot shot up at this one.
I missed this. Let's move.
Okay, that's all he can do. Where'd she misty step to? Where are you at? Oh. She fell down. Okay. Well, I don't know if you can make it up there, Karlach. Well, you can't get up there. Well, that's rude. Here come some more Utes. Well, you can actually do a misty step. hopefully not fall. Did he fall? Idiot.
Need to stay focused.
One can't always be a gentleman. With ease.
Oh, they still have one hit point left. Oh, that's so rude. Who's this?
My turn. Find a route.
Battle of wits.
Can't afford to let up.
This is my time.
Stay vigilant.
What now? A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
Why can't I undo it? Why can't I undo the trap? Did we always trigger the trap?
Traps. How considerate.
Must keep going. Injuries begone.
Oh. That's stupid.
Assume nothing.
What did I pick up that's so heavy? Oh, what I picked up that was so heavy. Oh, this stuff. Let's give that to Karlach. There you go.
Let's go.
You're getting up there.
Elminster's not around, so might as well. I have power enough to share. Salutations.
Well, hello.
Entirely too empty. I'd expect to see 15 eggs at the very least.
What? Target is too far. What?
A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
Okay. See, if I put on the Swersy shoes, can I jump that far? My God. I forgot how difficult this is. Jesus.
At the ready.
I don't think I can make it that far. Nope. Okay.
Fine. Better be careful not to trigger that thing.
Okay, so that's a trap. I don't think he can disarm it, right? No. So the only hope is to go into here through the acid, I think.
A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors. Let's crack it open. On my way.
So he's not allowed to disarm these things. How do you get through there?
Directly.
Can you misty step to like right there?
Nasty surprise. Caution is warranted here.
Large green egg with an uneven shell.
Yes, we're going to take the
You
egg.
can see a vague outline of something within it.
Okay. Can I just misty step back like here? Alright, now we gotta see if we can get out of this point. Alright, I need to talk to Lae'zel again. Hi, Lae'zel.
An unhatched Githyanki egg should be the burden of a Vash, not a warrior, whether ascended or otherwise. And yet, I'm drawn to the warmth of it. A child of Gith and a servant of Vlaakith grows within. Keep it close. Perhaps in our care, it might yet hatch. And don't you dare pass it to that lunatic woman prowling the mountain pass.
What are you gonna do if I do? Huh? Did we not take his stuff? We did not take his stuff. Okay. Did we take this guy's stuff?
Let's take a
I didn't take anybody's stuff. Alright, that's got to go to Karlach because I can't carry that. That's got to go to Karlach because I can't carry that. I think I can carry this stuff. Is there not a chest or something out here? God, I don't remember. I thought there was something like really... Stop it. I swear there was... Yeah, there's a chest way over there. There's a couple boxes and stuff. Now somebody should have a pair of boots. Somebody should have picked up a pair of boots here. Because this guy has a pair of boots that makes you immune to acid. I swear. Oh. Somebody should have... You're resistant to acid damage, so you're going to put those on. And then we're going to undo things and you're just going to walk out here. Why am I out there?
I cannot die. Please help me.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Gale, you're an idiot. I didn't click on Lae'zel, so. And we don't have any more short rests, so that's going to have to do you. Now, if I could click on Lae'zel, thank you very much.
Quickly then.
Investigation failed. Jesus. Doesn't she have, yeah. Oh, she's failing all her perception checks. Alright, I don't remember what's out here, but I'm not finding it. Because I can't make any perception checks. Ah. Okay, they're just bombs here. Can't she just break it out of it? Immune to slashing damage. Alright, Astarion.
I'm behind.
Go lockpick it. Just...
Tread carefully.
Alright, she can get out. Alright, let's get out of this place. We've got everything we should really come to get. I think there's some other bits and pieces, but otherwise nothing really worthwhile. Okay. And then the Utes, I don't think they have anything. I think they were like clubs or something.
Let's have a look.
Well, she's not unencumbered at the moment, so... Yeah, we did lose Fork there. Okay. So we have done the Githyanki Creche. Right? Yeah, we don't need to be here anymore. So we should be able to go out of here to the Trelta Crags. Gets me outside. Coming right up on 3 hours. So we will... should we start up with our trade and then we'll go into the Shadowlands next time? Or should we finish up with the trade here? We can go trade with this person. She's like down here somewhere? Yeah, she's like down here. Oh, we don't want Lae'zel leading. We want Will leading because he has the better.
Ever onward.
Just want to dump stuff with her.
Time for a chat.
Have you given any more thought to the retrieval of that Githyanki egg?
If you have anything worth trading.
I might have a few trinkets worth a glance.
Okay, what does she have that's worthwhile? Potion of Flying, Scroll Cone of Code, Dark Vision, Greater Invisibility, nothing. Quarterstaff of Cacophony, okay. It's a blue one. Graceful Cloth. You gain Cat's Grace and increase your dexterity score by 2 to a maximum of 20. Gain +1 to dexterity saving throws and also increase your jump distance by 5 feet. That's something I want. Very expensive. Elemental Maneuver deals da-da-da-da-da. Gain momentum. I think it's one I gave her. Cinder and Sizzle. This is a nice one because it gives you Scorching Ray. Winter's Clutches. When the wearer deals cold damage, inflict 2 turns of encrusted or frost on the target. And Fair Foot of Wound Closure. When downed, automatically stabilize at the start of the turn. When you are healed, you restore maximum number of hit points. Okay. Indigo Dye. Sage Green. Deep Lilac. Brown Alabaster. Black and Summer Green. Alright, let's take a couple of those. Take a couple of these. A couple of those. Alright, we got stuff to get rid of, though. Those are comfortable clothes. Well, let's get rid of the simple robe. Boots. Sandals. Lae'zel, you've got some stuff. Oh, what weapon are we going to build? I haven't decided what weapon I'm going to build. Leave me notes in the comments, folks, if you know what weapon I should build with the Sorcerer Bark. Because I haven't even thought about it. Karlach, you've got some Yankee great swords. Yankee long swords, some short swords, which we don't need. It's Herald. These are heavy crossbows. Alright, we don't need these. Oh, we're almost up to her value. So I'd like to give the magic items away in Baldur's Gate instead, because then you can, if you realize you suddenly need a weapon that you just got rid of, since that's the final chapter, you're like, well, I'm right here, I'll just go back and spend the money and pick it back up, you know? I don't need that. I don't need that. Need those. This. Oh, the chunk of emerald gave me 31 gold. I'll take it. Do we have any spurious? She doesn't have any decent potions. Healing potions I can make. I don't need those. She doesn't have anything cute like Hill Giant Strength, which is what I really want. I don't see anything really to dump here. Just looking for like spurious, like miscellaneous poisons that I pick up. Yeah, like that. I don't use poisons with people like Gale. Or Karlach. Not you, Gale. Did you pick up any spurious, like, poisons or something? Yes, you did. Cup of oil. I've got grease potions. I don't know that a cup of oil would do me any good, so I'm going to give them to her. I don't see anything really to dump on her. Oh, we could get rid of Cap of Wrath to her. I actually want to save those, I think. I don't want to read that. I haven't read that. Okay. Oh, no, here. I don't need those. Non-magical armor she can have. So we're a couple hundred ahead of what we want to get off of her, so that should be okay. Right? We don't really need that. Oh, this was her stuff. Oh, we don't need the rope. Keeping the toy blocks, sorry. Certain sentimental things a keep. Intimidation +1. Do we really need this? Or can we just give it to her for 50? Just give it to her. We're never going to use it. We're not going down that route. Could give her the hair growing tonic. Against your next spell. I don't think anybody's going to use that either. Astarion, would you use this or would you rather use Droid Poison? You'd rather use the bigger stuff. You're not going to use that. You're going to use that cheap, basic poison stuff. You're going to use the real stuff. Stuff that can actually hurt people. Deed of ownership, that's something Astarion would want to keep hold of. Well, I don't think I really need any of these. We read all these, and we've gotten the blood, right? So we can just get rid of these. They're worth some money. Worth like 8 apiece. Scroll of Evidence, I think we'll keep 19, or about 400 gold ahead of her. Yeah, I think we're about 400 gold ahead of her. All right, let's balance that off for lady, and let's take your stuff. And now this stuff goes to the camp. And the rest of the stuff that we bought, it's not in Will's. Yeah, there it is. It's armor class 10. Increase your dexterity score by 2. +1 to dexterity saving throws. Increase your jump distance by 5 feet. You gain Cat's Grace and increase. That's what you want to put on a monk. Because it's considered rare clothing. I probably didn't need to get this then, because Astarion would probably be better. About the same, but he would get Cat's Grace. I have to think about that, aren't I? Because Astarion right now, this is 13? And 4 would make him 17, otherwise he'd be 10 and 5, which would be 15, but he'd get Cat's Grace. I don't really know if that's a good idea. So this was probably a waste. I could put this on Gale, I guess. Right?
Salutations.
Did that help him? Oh, take his armor class up to a 17. We got to do something about the color, though. That color's got to go. That's horrible. That's terrible. We can't have that. That's terrible and horrible. All right, Lady Esther, I think we're done with you for now. I might come back and grab some more dye.
Happy, are we? Very well, then.
All right, and I think what we're going to do is we're going to stop here. all that, and we're still 4,000 away from levels, so not going to happen this way. We do have an amulet down in the Underdark to go try and get, but I'm a little over 3 hours, so I want to stop here, which is a good, good place to stop here. We've gotten done with the Creche. We are going to go back to the Underdark. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to go to the Underdark, and we're going to see if we can get the amulet. So we'll probably take a long rest here, go to the Underdark, try and grab the amulet, which means having like Lae'zel or Karlach doing a whole lot of jumping over the lava and timing it so they don't run into the lava monster. They just pick up the chest that the thing's in and then just come back. Give them like a guidance, necklace or something if they need it, something like that. We'll figure out a way to get over there, or use Misty Step with Astarion. Give him a necklace or something and a scroll and let him just Misty Step over there to find it. I don't know. We'll figure out a way to get it, but we'll go get that because it's a neat little story in Baldur's Gate if you remember to do it. So got a lot of stuff there. Sold a bunch of stuff. Okay. Got people to not be heavily encumbered. We sold off a bunch of junk. We've got a ton of money too, don't we? Where's my... We've got almost 12,000 gold. So it's not like we're hurting for gold. We got 3,000 food. We've only got 1 inspiration. So I had to use up my inspiration to get things to work for me. But this, I think, this gives her momentum. 5 feet for each movement speed. But I'm wondering if this might be better. Whenever you succeed a saving throw, the foe that caused the throw takes 1 to 4 damage. You gain +1 bonus to intelligence, wisdom, and charisma saving throws. And then this gives her... didn't I give her something? Oh, this. +2 divisions, okay. So I guess this would give her +1 saving throws on intelligence. And she's at a minus, that'll get her back to a 0. Right? I guess. I don't know. I'm really confused. Why does Lae'zel have Hill Giant strengths? It doesn't make any sense. She just need Hill Giant strength. The only one that needs Hill Giant strength is people like Shadowheart and Will. Maybe Astarion. Gale in a very bad way, but okay. This needs to go on Lae'zel. This stays on Lae'zel forever. It's either with Lae'zel or on in camp. Oh, we've got a Githyanki short sword to sell. Okay, so I might do a little bit of off-camera selling and stuff, too. I see a couple things on Gale's thing that need to be gotten rid of, like Simple Toxin and, some stuff here. And I haven't figured out what weapon I'm going to make with the Sister Bark, because I don't think I've used it yet, have I? Or did I? Did I give that? Did I already do that with this group? Oh, yeah. I already got the Sister Dagger, so I don't need to do that. So we just need to go get that amulet, and then we can go into the Shadow lands next time. And we probably will go in... Now that I'm done with this, I think if I take a long rest, I'll get a visit by Voss. Okay? So that's what we're going to do next time. We're going to put in a hard save here. We're just going to say... After... Githyanki Creche. I don't know what that means, right? After Githyanki Creche at Rosemary Rana's Trail. Okay, save that. Right, and that's where we'll leave off. If you like what you're seeing, please hit the like button. Please leave me comments in the comment section of the video. I do try to chapter mark these. It usually takes me a day or two because I have to wait till it processes properly and stuff like that. I am streaming on Wednesdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays now. This is the Friday stream as Gale goes forth. It used to be we were trying to do multiplayer computer role-playing games, but the person that partnered up with me, my youngest Ace, their schedule just doesn't match Friday afternoons anymore, so we can't do that. So I'm hoping that they'll be able to get at least a couple days in before the end of the year where they'll at least get us to advance further in our story. I don't know that it'll become a regular thing. I am working with some of my other children to see if I can get them to do it, and so on and so forth. So we'll see how that goes. Saturdays was a fan pick from Poll, which is another reason why you should subscribe and hit the link, hit the notify bell, because you'll be notified when I put up polls, and polls help me decide what I'm going to put on the channel next. There was a poll I put up. I had 2 or 3 ideas, and they chose for me to play a monk in Baldur's Gate 3, but I have to do the Drunken Master subclass. I'll get that straight someday. And so I've been doing that, and it's been pretty fun. I have not added any mods to that one yet. I might still do that, but it'll probably be more cosmetic than gameplay. I'm trying to stay away from ones that really affect gameplay. The reason why I put the one in here was just because the whole idea of just running with all 6 origin characters in a group just tickled me no end, and I'm kind of glad I did because it's been very entertaining. Wednesdays was also a fan pick from a poll. 100% told me to play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. We're getting near the end of that. I'm at Korriban, which is like the last planet that I have to do before I do like the final big bad boss planet. So I'm getting very near the end of that one. So soon there'll be a poll up to see what I'm going to do on Wednesdays. Sundays was, I had an idea. I put up a poll about whether people wanted me to try this idea out as episodic, like little half-hour to an hour episodes, or if they wanted to see a stream of it. And the idea was I wanted to get the Jack of all trades achievement in Steam, which means you only get level 1 of the 12 classes in Baldur's Gate 3. So you get your level 1 of everything. In anywhere you want, but you can't go to Withers and change things. It's just like you're going to just be level 1 for everything. So I came up with sort of a funky little backstory about some human librarian type person who, you know, was in a different plane, got snatched by the mind flayers and brought here. And so I've been going through that on Sundays. We are streaming because that's what the poll told me to do. So I stream for 2 or 3 hours on him. And I have a different mindset on playing him. Like here with Gale, I try to be as verbose as possible and sometimes snarky, like with the little wave at the god, things like that. Trying to get his personality into it. For my monk, he was a half-elf drow. Half-drow elf? Half-drow elf. I don't know how to say that. He's half-elf, but the elven half is drow. So how do you say that? Is that half-elf drow? Or is it half-drow elf? I don't know. Let me know in the comments what's the proper way to refer to somebody's elvish parentage. Anyway, he was a half-elf that was a street urchin in Baldur's Gate. His friends either went off to do more nefarious things, went to be mercenaries, whatever. His childhood friend group kind of broke up. He was abandoned, so he was just like living on the streets with other kids. And then he ended up by a monastery taken in by the monks. And they taught him, you know, martial arts, and he gravitated towards a monk of the Drunken Master, which was not one of the more reputable thought of masters. But he kind of took to the guy because he was, you know, out on the edge, so to speak. And then they said, okay, you've passed your test or whatever they do in Faerun to say you've passed your monk test and send you out into the world. And then he came out into the world just in time to get whacked by, you know, this whole shenanigan thing that's happening to him. So that's where he came from. So, you know, I've got some backstories for the people that are that are in the Baldur's Gate that are different. Like for the monk, he tries to not, he doesn't really like bullies. So like he went after the Zentarum because he just sees them as bullies. When he was in Baldur's Gate, it was like Nine Fingers was the kingpin, so to speak, which I know from lore and gameplay and stuff. So he's more of a, I don't want people, muscling in on my city or whatever. So he's been taking out Zentarum whenever he finds them. He befriends them a little bit, sets them up, and then he takes them down. And that's just been his mindset on the Zentarum. He was kind of the same way about the goblins because they were, basically in his mind, they were bullying the tieflings. Not that he had any real love for the tieflings, but he felt like they were the bullies in that situation. He wasn't real fond of the druids either because he felt they were bullying the tieflings. So, he kind of thread the needle there to try and solve the problems. Took down Kaga by investigation type thing. Got Halsin back and then is now running around in the Underdark to do his business down there. And just got done taking down Nier on that one. So he's got a little bit more to do in the Underdark as far in the Grimforge area. And then he's got to do this. He's got to come and do the Creche for Lae'zel. And now I know why they say don't let Lae'zel do the Zaithis. Because she will lose 2 points of intelligence. And she is very anti-worm, so she's not going to want to use the worms. And is not going to want to deal with that to possibly save her. Supposedly, I mean, there's a hint that if you take some of the worms, you get you heal your mind or whatever. I don't think so. I think it just gives you more powers, and they're just trying to trick you into using the powers. So far, I have not put nobody's taken a worm yet. I have 9 of them, and nobody's taken one. So I'm just kind of like, I wonder how long I can go before I actually have to use one, or if I can actually go through the whole game without it. That might be an interesting challenge. Yeah, I'll use all 6 origin characters, and maybe I'll even add the other characters, but I won't let anybody use extra worms to get the job done. Because there are some really nice abilities like favorable beginnings. There's one that lets you have once per long rest. You can turn an attack into a critical. There's another one that if you take 2 levels in that one, you end up that every time you hit somebody, whatever attack you're using drains their ability in that. So if like the spellcaster uses intelligence, it would drain their intelligence. You hit them with a bow, it drains their dex. You hit them with a sword, it drains their strength, that kind of stuff. Which is kind of neat, neat little perk to throw in there. But I just realized that I haven't actually had anybody do that. I haven't had anybody take any of them. So I'm like, I wonder if you can, how far you can go. Can you actually finish the game without using it? You can leave comments about that too. Be interested to know what other people, if anybody's ever done that. But right now, because I have the 6 origin characters, I really don't need the little bit of an edge, which I think if you were playing in a 4-player party, that edge might help, get you over some of the bigger, nastier battles. Whereas this one, not so much. So, yeah. All right, I think that's everything that we've got going on the channel. I am doing some episodic things on the channel that not related to computer role-playing games. They're more related to like war games that I've done in the past. That's how this whole thing started, was a channel for me to do some war game replays. So that's how it started, and then I've transferred into computer games and then computer role-playing games, usually through input from the people that are watching and saying, hey, why don't you try this? So, you got some ideas? Let me know. Anyway, I will see you next week for Gale Goes Forth. Please join me over the rest of the weekend for Norahune, which is the half-drow monk, and for the Librarian, who is Sunday's stream of Baldur's Gate 3. We're at different stages in the game, so you can come watch me do things wrong over and over again. Anyway, I'm Dren608. Until we meet again, stay safe.